You beautiful lot. My name's Jason. This is my 80's podcast. You put the boom, boom into my heart. Revisit and react. Just before we start, this film I haven't seen for a long time, but I absolutely loved it when it came out, and it's Porky's. So I've been asked to react and revisit. There's a scene in there where Miss Beulah Ballbreakers was telling the I think she's telling the principal and I think all the other coaches there, because she was a coach, about this one bloke that she'd seen with his dilly dangle hanging out in the shower room with the women, and she just reckons that she could spot it because it had a mole on it. And this scene I've been asked to react to. I've not seen it for a while, I have to be honest, and I always remember it being absolutely classic. So here goes. Beulah, Ballbreaker. Go on, take a look at this. She owns this scene. Well, ish. Take a listen.
Now, Mr. Carter, I know this is completely unorthodox, but I think this is the only way to find that boy. Now that penis had a mole on it.
Look at them laughing at the back.
I recognize that penis anywhere. In spite of the juvenile snickers of some, this is a serious
That'd be me at the
matter.
back, that would.
That seducer and spoiler must be stopped. He's extremely dangerous. And, Mr. Carter, I'm certain that everyone in this room knows who that is. He's a contemptible little pervert who's balbricker. Well, I'm sorry. But I've got him now, and I'm not going to let him slip through my fingers.
So to speak.
Now, all I'm asking is that you give me 5 boys for a few minutes. The coaches can be present. Tommy Turner and any 4 boys you see fit to choose. And we put a stop to this menace. And it is a menace.
Look at his face. The principal.
What are you going to do about it?
Brilliant.
5 young boys in the nude.
In the nude.
A police lineup.
Police.
So that you can identify his tallywhacker. Please, can we call it a tallywhacker? Penis is so personal.
What a classic too. Please, what a classic clip this is.
We can put hoods over their heads to avoid embarrassment. Now listen, we have got to do it as distasteful as it is.
She's getting off on this, ain't she, Beulah?
I know it's him. That tallywhacker had a mole.
Tallywhacker.
And that mole is the key to it.
Look at them two at the back.
Do you realize
absolutely wetting their pants?
Now, I would be very happy to apprehend the young man myself. But can you imagine what the Board of Education would say if you were granted a lineup in order to examine their private their private parts for an incriminating mole?
She's obsessed with that mole.
But, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Oh.
I think I have a way out of this. We call the police, and we have them send over one of their sketch artists. And this ballbricker can give a description.
It's a phrase. We are not amused. How does she keep a straight face?
We can put up wanted posters all over school. Have you seen this prick? Report immediately to Beulah the ballbricker.
How he's holding that in his beyond.
We got to attempt to apprehend this prick, as it is armed and dangerous.
Look at her face. We are not a single
It
smile.
was last seen hanging out in the girl locker room at Angel Beach High School.
He's gone. Absolutely brilliant. Look at them. That'd be me. Porkers. That would be, I have to be honest, them two at the back, that would be me. How she sat there and didn't even break a smile was just brilliant. That's classic acting. That's got to be, you know what I mean? I know that they know what they're doing, but that's funny as fucking, that's funny as hell, that is. Absolutely. Porkers. If you've never seen 80s Porkers, go watch Porkers. It's brilliant. It's classic. It's comedy. It's very slapstick comedy. It's very, what can I say about Pork? It's very, it's teenage and it's very sexually orientated but brilliantly done, brilliantly funny. A little bit of nudity in there, you know what I mean? You do see a lot of tallywackles, as they say, in there, but absolutely classic 80s comedy. If you've never seen it, go watch Porky's. You will absolutely love it. So if you want to follow my revisit and react, subscribe down below somewhere, click on it, and follow me on all my social media networks. Have a good day, beautiful lot.